Welcome back to part 2 of the Sisters Eve Epic Arc. We managed to pick up our guy who's somehow in our cargo, so that's great. And we've picked up our loot that we unfortunately, I guess when we died. So,
Docking permission requested.
anyways, we got it, so it's really good.
Docking request accepted.
Oh, I see. Apparently can't do that right there at that moment. So what we're gonna look at is back here. I don't know why my ship has not been changed. The name, it seems to be broken. I hate that about this sometimes. Like you do something and it doesn't register. So let's put these in here. Let's throw all of this in here. Alright, we have our ammo back. Hopefully we got a lot of it. 4,000. Okay, then we can grab all this and just throw that in the hangar. We can start the conversation, and we can complete it. Bang, and we got some 250k. Let's see if we request another mission. This time it's still in the same spot, unfortunately. Sure, so we have to deliver. Deliver, okay. Accept, close, on dock. Pretty sure I don't have any extra stuff there. Yeah, a lot of my stuff dropped on my death, and here we are again. Let's do that. Warp to location.
Warp drive active.
Yeah, this is brutal though, trying to do this. Now I'm just in a cormorant. The cormorant I fitted was identical to the one I had. The difference is I switched up this to a little bit of more DPS. But yeah, everything else is all the same in the fittings. Nothing really changed there. Get out of here, it might explode any second now, okay. It's alright. Let's quickly shoot out as much as we could shoot here. Grab that container right there. And just shoot this. More of them pop up, which is fine. I think we just need that anyways. Not a big issue. Let's go ahead and dock up.
Warp drive active.
I think these are, yeah, rogue drones, okay. You can get bounty modifier on there, or it's like a bounty, whatever, for it, if you kill them. We could do that, but because we have the Galante chasing us, we're not gonna bother getting into that. But we did find a way we can decrease our standings as well with the Galante by doing some agent missions, so
Docking permission
I think we will also do that during our
accepted.
live stream, though. We'll do some of those agent missions that are not interfering in the space within Galante, so that we could actually complete it and not have to worry. Alright, next mission. Now, if we look back over here, oh, that's not what I wanted. That was the wrong tab, the agency tab. We'll see that now I'm almost just about to finish that part of the chapter. We're going to go into chapter 2. As you see, there are 7 chapters to complete, so still have a while to go. Let's go ahead and accept this. So apparently you have to go to this person, report to a new agent, and they are actually in, if we look at it, they are in the, unfortunately, Galante system, I believe. It says Evershore. I believe that is Essence Yad, so it's kind of in the same spot. Okay, we're gonna undock. Oh, actually, let me undock for a second. Did I have a shield on there? Just want to quickly check my fitting. Apparently I had a small shield extender in the loot? Question mark? Look at my death here. Okay, you can go away. Just wanted to click you once. Oh, we did have... Oh, because of the extra slot. Yeah, that's correct. That's why that was the way it was. Unfortunately, none of these dropped, but... everything else dropped, which was great. Including my small container, actually, which was really awesome. We got back the container. got back to our MTU, so really good. Anyways, yeah, that's kind of interesting. Got all that stuff. Yeah, today, not today, but for like the time being, it's gonna end up being
Warp drive active.
90 something percent of loot drop, which is really good because that means we get back like a lot of good stuff. That's what happens when you click your ship. You don't see anything of the names pop up unless you click something else. Like for instance, we click this thing. See, you only see that. You don't see anything else. But if you click this, you'll see. You know. It's kind of cool thing about Eve. You don't have to worry about disclosing your informations about where you're traveling and stuff by just because if you don't click anything, then it'll just show like where you are.
Warp drive active.
Yeah, it kind of sucks. I left the militia because I thought that would help my situation, but in fact, it didn't. And now I just left the militia for no reason, which is fine. It's not a big deal. But we are, I think with the standings, when we complete all this, our Galante standing should be at a positive. And then we got to be careful with how we play faction warfare a little bit more now, because obviously with faction warfare, if you shoot like other Galante pilots and kill them, and even pod them, you get such a decrease in standings. But now we're in Concord space, so like, say I was in my militia right now, I wouldn't worry about the NPCs from Galante because we are in a Concord spot, which is practically the illegal types. Wow, apparently they cover all of the people because it's Concord, so yeah, it covers everybody. So I don't know, apparently it's an independent organization founded centuries ago to facilitate negotiations between the races to improve relations as well as to foster interstellar trade through policies and regulations. Standing as a fledgling meeting around the diplomats, Concord has its decades since it is found slowly increased to power and influence. It has become an entity independent of races as it is able to largely found its own operations through customs, consification, I can't even say that, contraband goods, and other means. So yeah, they're pretty much just like a kind of like a diplomat place where they have all groups as one. We are in the Amar space, which is good. We don't really have to worry about, again, any militias. It's too bad, though. It's really too bad that I left the militia there. I didn't even have to. Oh, back into Galante space, actually. Here we go. Yeah, apparently we got stuck on a rock, and that's why we were unable to warp away. I think that's a very sad way of going. Like, damn, we couldn't get out of that stupid rock position. That was really bad. Shoot, how much further is this? 3 more jumps, my goodness. They made us travel all the way to some spots. Active. Let's get rid of that for now. Yeah, they made us go far. Looks like we're in New Dixie, which is the Galante marketplace. So if I was part of the militia though right now, I'm pretty sure we would have seen some enemy militias in here that we might want to obviously be wary of. Yeah, this is a big marketplace, so we would have definitely seen some baddies in there. I asked them questions in this area. They're like, oh yeah, it was a Dari. That's funny. Yeah, generally I'll write to people because I'm a journalist in EVE and I like to learn about certain things. So we randomly talk to people in space about, you know, just random things that we come across at the time when we're trying to learn.
Warp drive active.
All right, we finally made it
Warp
to
drive active.
to the spot.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Okay, start that conversation officially. There it is, that's the mission. Retrieve the corrupted drone components and return them to your agent. Okay. Let's go ahead on dock. It's gonna be hard because we're again in a Galante system, so this part 2 here of this video will be quite interesting. Alright, so let's lower that. Let's take off this because we don't need that. We can put that back up. Too bad this isn't a Concord spot either, because that would make my life easy, but they don't want to make our lives easy. Let's just put on the rats tab, as I call it, and guess we need to go to that little box that's over there. Okay, we're gonna oh, okay, I guess we can't do that yet. Now we could lock them out. I wonder if this will raise Triglavian standings as well. Okay, loot that, and then it should tell me that I could leave. Go docking up.
Warp drive active.
We have the captured drone, or corrupted, I should say, drone. Yeah, so I don't think I'll be able to do the fleet tomorrow. Might be a little difficult, so that kind of sucks. Hope you guys have been enjoying the video so far, and hopefully you guys kind of learned a little bit so far as well. Make sure you like and subscribe to this video if you do, and it will help us a lot. There you go. So request another mission. Will also be granted to you when the mission is accepted. So we need to grab this and then deliver to this place. Okay. So let's grab these items. That's on dock. Let's warp out to that location.
Active.
And it just tells us Federation's protection supplies due to a drone. Okay. And tools. Pretty sure we just drop it off. Yeah, deliver these antibiotics to Colonel Supply Depot. Call it Colonial? Here it is. It is all the way down there. Just gonna have to quickly turn that on just in case we do come across whatever random enemy. And then we're gonna drop that in there. And we just hope and pray that the Galante Federation doesn't really come here anytime in the seconds that we're flying to this. Looking pretty good though. Okay, we'll slow her down there. Okay, and then we're gonna drop that in there. And then we're gonna start the conversation, complete remotely. We are gonna actually go back here to the docking station.
Warp drive active.
Clear the Cerberus pirate bash. Okay, so we just gotta kill some pirates. And I'm gonna definitely I had to warp because I didn't want to get stuck into another ambush of the Galante. As soon as we're done here warping, we're gonna warp to that spot again. Okay, we're gonna warp to this location.
Active.
Concord Police. Don't let me die, Concord. So we just gotta shoot some targets here. Should be pretty easy to do. Again, as long as we don't get those guys to come over here and kill us. That damn Galantes. Even though we're killing Galante ships. Kind of weird. Now we got the big ships. Still gonna kill the frigates first. These frigates are a little bit more pesky. Okay, then we got some other guys in here. Okay, that's a big one. So those are from these guys, the Watchmen. So we're gonna kill them. It doesn't look like Galante are coming over here to mess with us yet. It's always good. Let's just see if we can grab some loot. Maybe. Let's start the conversation apparently. Complete it. And request another one. Drop off. Okay. Accept remotely. Hit that. Close. Let's go ahead and loot this. Don't know where our ship's going. We're still safe. No Concord or Federation. Okay, we're gonna warp to the location.
Warp drive active.
I'm gonna throw this in our loot bin. Nothing I really wanted to keep here from that, but whatever. Uranium, iridium. There you go. Alright, so pretty sure what did it tell us? It's something about find the data core and bring it back to me. Okay. Obviously we could see where the data core is. Gotta reload here as well. Oh, Dramills. Oh, those were pretty deadly. Okay, let's loot that. Let's may as well kill some of these if there's not going to be any enemies real quickly. Got that data core, which is great. That's some good old junk in there. Alright, time to dock out.
Warp drive active. Our module has run out of charges.
It's all good. We don't have to fight them. As it says, we just need to warp over. For some reason, my cargo screen disappeared. So random. We're gonna dock up there.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
And we're just gonna hand in the data core. They increased our standings, restart the conversation, give them the item, pretty much. They take it from our cargo automatically, request another mission. So now we gotta go to this person over there. Okay, so let's undock. And same idea, gives you standing pluses to wherever it is that you are. Set my destination. It's so weird, so it showed it again. My inventory. Very strange. So let's look what others was raised. So these two were raised again. And eventually, it's funny because we have positive standings some of the Galante stuff here. But the main stuff we've been getting bad negatives. So we gotta fix those standings for sure. Yeah, see, ship kills. So that's a big no-no. Oh, we're only 21, so we're not like completely off the ball, but it's gonna take a little bit of time to get those to go positive. We could do ratting, I think, but I don't know. I can't tell how the ratting works. It's kind of confusing to me when I go ratting. Like, if do I go ratting in Galante's face and kill rats, and then does that raise my standings? That's part that I'm kind of confused about. I need to ask some people to confirm if that's like how that works.
Warp drive
This person's all the way in the Citadel. That's perfect. That's where we would love to be, because that's where the Concord is, which is our friends. Not this Galante stuff. Not a big fan of being in the Galante's face. At least not right now, I'm not. I would like to be eventually come back without problems. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna fix our standings so that we could do something like that, where we could come back and not be attacked.
Warp drive active.
So because we're in Sing Laysin area, even though it has Galante Federation like who run the place. It seems like we're not getting any issues with with Federation. I keep saying Concord because that's Caldari. But yeah, there's no issues with Federation, it seems, so that's good. Oh, Galante Customs. So those guys don't allow you to bring in like certain things. So if we go to their corporation, it tells you find a little bit about them.
Warp drive active.
So they do trade stuff. Okay. Oh, art history. Yeah, so we have a negative here, but we have positive for them. Which is funny because, like, they actually give you good standings. That's funny, FC, Fleet Captain. Yeah, anything you do with any groups within the Galante will still give you Galante positive standings towards the Galante. It's just, it will take some time to do. So it's always probably better to just do, if you're going to do agent missions, probably better to do, if we go to Agent Finder, and we say distribution level 1, and then you say the actual one that you have bad standings with, then it will tell you, you know, who is where and what to raise standings. So I think that's something to keep in mind if you are doing as well different types of standing stuff. There are going to be agents within different spots of your area that you could do that. So if it's, you know, especially for me, like I need to do these missions more in a Caldari area, and they have that. They have agents in Caldari that you could go to
Warp drive active.
and do those missions for standings. I think I have my volume. Yeah. Music's a little lower. So that's what I think I'll need to do, though. Definitely need to get our standings up. Let's see, where are we on the Epic Arc? So we go to Agents, go to Epic Arc. Oh, I guess we're already here, so it looks like we're going to be talking to this person.
Warp drive active.
And that will be the end of Chapter 2. Going Galante. Crossing the enemy lines. And then, yeah, then we're going to be going into this Chapter 3. Shadow Puppets. And then 4, and then 5, and 6, and 7. It takes a little bit of time. The traveling is, I think, what takes most time. But once you're in a mission with certain agents, then you'll stay in that region there and do the missions, and then, like you saw, we'll pretty much keep warping around, doing more over here, right? So there we go, start the conversation, got ready standings, got paid just for meeting up with them. So scout out the drone hive and report back to friendly vessels. So not a very hard mission, very simple type mission. And this time we could actually kill and shoot the rats if we want to, without worrying about our death. Definitely have about 4,000 to 5,000 ammo in your cargo, just because you don't want to keep having to buy ammo, right? So just buy a good 5,000 units of each ammo, if it's uranium, antimatter, or just antimatter itself. And it should be good to just yeah, do these missions without too much problems. The only problems you're going to find is, again, if you're in a militia like me, and you are specifically in the Caldari militia, then you have to worry about, you know, the Galante. Especially if you have a negative standing. If you don't have negative standings and you're part of the Caldari militia, then you're fine. But I've been in the militia for so long now that it's come together where I've literally been killing so much. And yeah, that's kind of what it's come down to. Yeah, we're gonna approach the hollow asteroid. Pretty cool though. Kind of like a portal or sorts. Arriving out of warp becomes immediately clear that whoever is handling security has little idea how to fight drones, battle patrol, firing the storm, seeing obviously vulnerable or proper support of smaller vessels. And that's it. That's all you gotta do. But we're just gonna kill him anyways because you do get some standings for that drone thing. And they are, if you look clearly where their white line is, which is just a little bit past him near this little dot, you can see that white dot gets white as white can get once he does get inside of it. It's taking quite some time. Actually, he's just dragging right past it. Or maybe he's not. I don't know. We'll see. He can only do, how much? 29 actually, so I can kind of hit him. Gonna take out all these drones. They don't really drop loot, but they're good for bounties if you're just trying to get like some bounties there, which is good. Come on, shoot him. And then more of them will pop up, but hey, that's more ISK in your wallet if you do decide that you want to fight them and kill them. You're not going to have anything negative wise in standings for doing it, so it's not like a problem. And they're very, very easy to kill. They just give you that extra cash in your pocket though, which is nice. It's again, it's not like, oh my god, I got rich, but it's definitely some ISK. Why not, right? Maybe that ISK will help me when I got blown up earlier. It takes some time for ISK to pop up. It's like a little glitch in the Matrix right now that does this. I don't know like why, but there you go. So these are all the positive ISK that we've made so far, starting from 100k to 150, 100, 172, and so forth, going up and down. So just a little bit of a thing there for us.
Docking permission requested.
Reload. Can't reload, I guess, because we're docking. And you should not really waste your ammo either. Sometimes, like, especially if you know what's going on, you're just like, don't really need to waste ammo on this. Right, so now it says ship restrictions. Besides restrictions ship types, you may use your cormorant to access it. So obviously it'll tell you what type of ships you should not be or cannot use, like destroyers. And even though I am a destroyer, so those are the ships that aren't permitted. So these are, or one of the following types of ships. So yeah, you can use these types of stuff. So obviously if it falls under that list that's not there, then you won't be able to do it. So it says scout out the drone hive and report back to friendlies. So yeah, again, this, oh no, that's an older mission. Sorry, that's the last mission we just did. So this is the new one. It says pick up this thing and drop it off here. Okay. So let's grab the item. Oh, okay. I thought the item would, okay, never mind. I guess the item is not there. We go and pick up the item itself. So let's go to do that. Set destination. Go back to our gates tab. And yeah, let's pick that up. Where is it now? It's 3 jumps out, and it tells us what region, which is the Singlazen region again. So probably Galante, I guess. Now I wonder if that militia thing came after me because I was in fact, Galante space, or if they came after me like temporarily until I left the militia and then officially they would stop chasing me. I don't know. I guess we'll find out once we, I guess if we go to one of the missions that might have a thing again with us doing something in the Galante space. We'll see if it says anything about me being enemy again. Because usually it tells you up here on the screen what your situation is with things like being an enemy to a certain group. As you just saw that up there, it said loading charges. Yeah, so mind me, I'm gonna play a little bit outwards on my screen, zoomed out. I just prefer it that way. You guys feel free you guys want to zoom in or zoom out of your screens if you are playing. I just kind of like to see what's around me, and if you click this as a tactical overview, you can get rid of that if you don't want a grid on you, but I think having the grid will help you when you say push the Q key, right? If you do it 2 times, so one is to click forward, the other one is to go up or down in any directions, right? And if you right click, right, after doing it, it will go away. See? Or you just let it go if you have it. But if you did click it, it will stay there. Like you can let go of the Q key. And then this is the second Q key option. So you click that, but you can always let go with right clicking. Obviously it won't do it because I'm in warp, but that's like how that would work. Okay, I think I might have messed up and just kind of pushed something there. Didn't want to warp. All right, let's see what they say when I enter the system. If they say anything about me being an enemy to the thing. No, it doesn't say it. Okay, good. So that's a good thing. I wonder if it's because we're in the Singlason region, even though it's Galante Federation that's running it. I guess we're pretty safe in the Singlason or the Singlason area. Yeah, Imperial is Amar, so maybe that's why we don't have to worry too much about the Galante stuff. Or like I talked about earlier, my theory on like I wonder if wait a minute. Oh, okay, we're picking it up, right? So go in here, grab that. Perfect, it's in our stuff. We're gonna undock and we're gonna bring it right back to, I guess, the same spot we just came from. Yeah, I'm not getting a message about that, so like that's just really good to see. Set the destination and let's head out.
Drive active.
Guess we can close that. We don't really need it to be completely open. Yeah, hopefully you guys are understanding it, and you can see it's definitely a very easy thing to do to get through these missions. They're not at all like crazy hard. Maybe having 150 DPS max for the whole mission is necessary. Anything past 150 is even better, and makes it even easier. Kill things quicker. Rail guns are going to be your best bet as well doing these missions because long range engagement kills things quicker, and you don't really have to worry about flying so close to them to shoot with, like, say, auto cannons or you know, blasters. Those are all like close range type guns, and rail guns allow you to shoot from a far distance. It's under hybrid weapons. Rails. This person put Sisters of Eve, Star Yard. It's funny. So that's another thing you'll notice is there's going to be a lot of people probably doing the exact same thing we're doing, and a lot of people probably new to the game as well, as you can see, like literally just started. You know, this person, they've been playing for a while actually. It looks like they just recently came back for 234 days, half a year almost, and they've been actively looking that they've played with, what do you call it? I want to say that's the militia? State War Academy? Maybe not. Could be. Yeah, it seems like about right. Pretty sure this is the... Yeah, this is like the militia thing, I guess. Maybe. I want to say. Really, we have negative standings? That's interesting. I guess we do. back in Caldari State. It's a border zone, apparently. That's pretty cool. It's actually called Caldari Border Zone. Border Zone. That's dope.
Warp drive active.
Well, that was easy. Picked up some loot, dropped back off at the office, get paid, do the next one. We go back to agency, we look at where our progress is. And that's gonna be chapter 3. Some of the, maybe some shooting again. 16 though out of 52 missions, that's a lot. It doesn't look like a lot, but it sounds like a lot, just looking at it all. Let me know in the comments down below, guys, if how you guys are doing in your epic arcs, if you've started it or having any issues. Let me know. Let's go ahead and request another mission. So now we need to kill a mercenaries protecting the Garissa facility, then report back to the person. So there you go. We're gonna go and I guess shoot some Garistas. Oh good, it's in the same system, and good thing is it's in the Caldari State. So we don't even have to worry about getting killed or shot by those dang Federation guys. Kind of curious. Okay, so still active in the port. Now we can one-shot them because we're like a lot more in our range, so 29 kilometers is our fall off. Anything below that's just perfect, and we can kill them. But that was it. That's as simple as that was. So we're gonna grab whatever the loot is here. Probably nothing cray-cray. But let's go ahead and look at what's there. Okay, we'll just grab that. And then let's go to the other one. May as well just grab that. We don't need the other stuff. And we're just gonna dock up.
Warp drive active.
You could take the scrap metals. I just don't see a point. It's very not. I mean, listen. If you're trying to get as much ISK as you can, grab it. For me, it's not really necessary. Evasive maneuvering looking good.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
There's the catalyst. Start the convo. Bang. Complete the mission. More money, more standings. Now we gotta kill the Mercedes Garissa facility. Okay. Looks like, oh sorry, this is a new, that's the old mission. I keep thinking that's the mission that we need to do. Deliver the farming supplies to the storage warehouse. Okay, that's pretty simple. Just delivering some goods, some farming equipment. Man, I can't wait to finish this though, so that we could get our big standings for the Galante. I will try to what I'm thinking is I'll probably do these in like short successions. So for this one, we will finish this chapter and then we'll go to the next chapter. And I think we'll make even though I have half my video of like chapter 1 and chapter 2, I think we'll make the recording so that it's literally a little bit less than that. Yeah, 2 more I think I've seen there. 2 more missions, right? Is that what I just saw? Okay. Yep, 2 more missions and we're done with this specific person.
Warp drive active.
These are called acceleration gates. You just activate it and you go through. Forces looks better prepared for this time around. Anti-support frigates, cruisers flank their larger allies, standing ready for able to deal with any small hostiles that come their way. If these drones try to escape, the faster and more agile ones won't slip past the mess fleet easily now. That's funny, so they actually brought themselves like some frigates. And I believe the frigates, yeah, condors and stuff. Alright, so I guess we need to open the container, which is right here. And we're gonna throw the farming stuff in there. Start the conversation remotely. There you go, completed. So there you go, we finished, I guess we finished that. Now we're gonna go to neutralize every drone inside the quarantine. There you go. Remotely close, warp to the next location.
Warp drive active.
And to the drones we go. Look at the support that we've got. Cool. Yeah, I like the remote thing. I don't know if that's like something that you could just do off the rip from new players, but if you could, that's great, because that just makes things a lot easier for everybody, I'm guessing. I have a login messages to see like things that maybe I missed or whatever, or damage or miss that you earned, so kind of shows you a little bit about that. Okay, all you gotta do is click this, and then up here you can say activate the gate. Or you can literally click it with your left mouse, hold it, and drag up. So it's up to you. You're getting shortcuts and preferences to all of that. Turn that on. And now we gotta destroy all the enemies in the vicinity. So let's go ahead and do that. I'm gonna load iridium charge because that goes up to 39 kilometers, which is a lot more. Okay, I don't know if my guy is sleeping. Yep, he was sleeping. I don't understand that. That's kind of weird. So this game lags sometimes. Like, it just does not register correctly in the right time. It's very silly. But yeah, it's kind of something you got to get used to in Eve. It doesn't happen always, but I've noticed like occasionally that happens where as you saw me, like I've already clicked this, but it didn't want to register that. So always kind of annoying. Can't really click into that yet either. Now we can lock onto some targets. Just one-shot them. I wish I had auto-targeting, which you could have a module for that, but I just haven't done it. But just one-shot everything. They don't really drop loot, so the MTU is not a necessary item to have in these missions. I literally just brought mine just in case, but I'm starting to see that I don't even need it. There it is. Nice flying, pilot. That's the last of the drones taken care of. Feel free to inspect the wreckage if you like it, but I received a fishing transfer for your sister. It looks like they've got new lead for you. Perfect. Yeah, obviously you can see there's really no wrecks of anything, so it's kind of, it doesn't matter about that. So we're just gonna go ahead and dock.
Warp drive active.
Reload some Kaldari. Look, we got some Iskies there, some bounty Iskies. Damn, we've been recording for almost an hour there. Interesting. Yeah, these are going to be some long
Docking permission
epic
requested.
arcs,
Docking
so
request accepted.
It will be what feels to be long videos, but I would like to figure out how to actually chop the videos up to make them like a little bit easier to, like those markers that people do. Look into that. Complete the mission, bang. Now we're gonna quest. I think this should be the, there you go, that's the, yeah, next last mission there is to go to that player, or player, but to go to that person. Go to gate, set the destination, and off we go.
Warp drive active.
Take a little bit of time to load here. Not sure why. So weird. The game broke? Question mark. Well, I don't know what's going on there, but it's not supposed to do that. There you go. Ah, we're going back to that place that we were originally. At least that way we'll, like when we get there, I guess we're gonna see if, man, it's a few jumps out. We're gonna see if Concord, or again, I keep saying Concord, the Federation will come after us or not. People gate camping 24 hours looking for targets to shoot, always funny. I think, was that 7 jumps? Six jumps. So if you're watching this far already, guys, keep in mind the Cormorant Navy issue that I was using earlier is just something I personally just picked up and decided to fly. We obviously lost that. It was unfortunate, but that won't happen to you unless, again, you are an enemy of your faction warfare militia. And for this specific missions, it's Galante. So if you are in the Caldari and you have bad standings towards the Galante, like a negative one, then you'll see exactly what happens. As you'll see in my earlier video that I'll be posting, because this is a part 2. And that's kind of the only way you will die in that regard. But if you are somebody who's a newer player and you haven't even joined Faction Warfare, then you really don't have to worry about that stuff, about Concord, Federation, anything coming after you as an addition to the mission itself, as you saw what happened to me. And that's only because I am and was a part of the Caldari Faction Warfare Militia. But now that I'm not, it's all gravy, and I'll still have to deal with it, I'm sure. But you won't. That's the point. You will not, unless you are in those same things that I am in when it comes to factoring in that happened earlier, or what happened earlier.
Warp drive active.
Yep, 3 jumps away. But we'll see in a moment after we're out of the Concord area. We'll see if it tells us that we are the enemy of the Federation. Because that's exactly where that player, or NPC, is located, in this place where I died. Oh, don't know what that was. Okay, that was weird. Don't know if you heard that, but that was a big, like, kind of moment. That was so weird. Don't know what that's about. Okay. That was super weird. An Academy Thrasher, how cute. All these new players naming their ships funny things. Kairos, huh? Okay, this guy's doing some kind of hauling. Okay, one more, and we're gonna be out of this area thing, and we're gonna be inside of the Galante space here in the next jump. And then I guess we'll see if the Galante come after me there. Here we go. We're going in. I think that's the only dreadful thing. And it didn't say anything.
Warp drive active.
So maybe they... And I guess we'll see again, like, afterwards, but I think maybe we had to just wait for a buffer timer, possibly, from being inside of the militia here to do that. It says I'm at war with the Galante. That's only because I have Kaldari State enlisted. If I said Galante, then it says you're at war with the Kaldari. But anyways, yeah, okay, interesting. There's no Concord, or keep saying Concord. There's no Galante around, so yeah, maybe it was just a buffer thing, possibly.
Docking request accepted.
Which is good to know if it is just a buffer situation. Just like we waiting that little bit, whatever the time is. So we need to get this person and drop them off, okay? Guess he's not in here.
Warp drive active.
Alright, again, let's just see what happens. See if anything in general happens. You need these guys personally in your party. Okay, so we're just grabbing some people. Okay, so there is definitely a target. But again, there's no militia of the Federation coming, so that's just really good. We don't need to kill any of these guys, but if you want to, you can. It tells you the bounty at the top, how much it's worth if you do. So you can kind of just see, okay, 3, 6, 9, 12K that you'll get. 7,000. So like there's definitely some stuff in there that you could get. Elder Spear, that's fine. It's like a little asteroid there. Alright, let's throw that guy in there. Kill him for 7,000, why not? And still, we don't see any Federation. So that's really good. Could always just drag as well. Nope, didn't want to do that, but I did. Don't really need to use uranium anymore. I think this will help with certain standings as well, I believe. But we're getting a lot of good ISK out of it. There you go, and then, you know, it adds up. Let's keep doing more of them, right? And as I can see, there is no federation here. So that's really good. I mean, shoot, we don't have to worry about that. And I don't know if it's just because we're in Essence, so I would assume we would have to worry about it. But I don't know, man. I don't know what's going on anymore. No idea. Let's get rid of these wrecks. Here we go. Now we can dock.
Warp drive active.
Battle 15. Good to go. They are French. They're French personnel.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
He doesn't know how to name his ship. Funny, the day I remember didn't know how to do that either. Okay. Alright, transport some goods apparently. Close that, grab this item that's supposed to be in the hangar that I can't seem to locate because I'm blind. Well, maybe I don't have it, I don't need it, that's probably why. It's probably because I gotta pick it up somewhere. So let's set our destination then. Let's go do that.
Drive active.
Did you know that you can change the name of your ship? Let's see if he responds. Might be foreign though. P-Y-P-O, I don't know. Menecito? That sounds Spanish to me.
Warp drive active.
Will he reply? Kikimora. Kikimora is awesome, guys. Man, they're making me go distance for this, dude.
Active.
That's the one thing I don't like about the Sisters of Arc. There's just so much traveling to do. Usually within a 10 jump radius, but still, it's like, it takes some time to do all that jump, and it's not Not ideal for me. Don't like jumping so much. Do it too much already, that's the problem. How much time here? We're at 1 jump left. Perfect. And we've made it officially.
Warp drive active.
And we still haven't had any messages about us being the enemy, so I really do think that there's a big possibility that what we're doing, being out of the militia, it had to, like, I think it just had to buffer some time for it, like, realize, okay, he's officially out of the militia, and I guess now we don't really need to send the Galante militia after us.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Okay, so I need this. The station, you can hear the guy talking in the background, it's the station. Set my destination. And where are we gonna go? Let's see. Go all the way back. Four jumps. This is what distribution missions are like, except you try to get the ones that are not like completely jumps and jumps away. You try to get one that's like literally next door at most. But these are just crazy. Okay, that guy didn't message us. Let's talk to this guy for a second. Hi there. Did you know that you can change your ship name? Let's see if they know. It's just funny seeing people flying with their ship names because I guess they just don't know. This guy, he's been around since 2012 and he doesn't even know that. I'm surprised. Maybe he just doesn't care.
Warp drive active.
Oh, cancelled. Fuck. Some people don't like to talk, I guess. This guy will just close the combo because he's taking way too long to reply. Man, there's a lot of people here. Hi. Let's start with a simple hello. Oh, they don't want to talk to us. No. Yeah, I don't know what it is. It seems to be a very popular thing in EVE that, like, almost nobody wants to converse, and it's kind of weird for a game that has to do with a lot of conversing. That, or maybe it's a language barrier thing.
Warp drive active.
One more jump and we are there. Appreciate you guys watching so far if you are. And again, hopefully you've liked what you've seen here today and you're able to replicate it, or hopefully being able to be just as successful into these missions. And hopefully you haven't ran into any roadblocks.
Warp drive active.
A lot of trouble. I wish with these videos I could make them a thing where I can like keep kind of talking about stuff, but like it's a very straightforward thing. That's why I'm not really talking too much about other things or whatever, but yeah, hopefully you guys are being able to understand. Like, hopefully this is very easy, and there's like, again, there's just like nothing too crazy about this that you've come across so far. So let's complete that mission. We've dropped off the loot. Let's request another mission. This time they want us to report to the agent here, so accept this choice. Yes. Oh, is it like while you were acquiring the data, I found two leads. One is a Galante reporter who claims to have tracked the drone after you were near the food relief station. Another is a Galdari mercenary spy who says he has a formula that can help you scan for the drone. Both offers are the time sensitive, and we have picked now. I leave the choice to you. What do you want to pursue? Tracking the Queen. A scope reporter named Kern Thing managed to get some tracking data off the drone 2 days ago. The hollows you got allowed him to confirm that it's the same drone. He's willing to sell his data in exchange for extracting him from Legion outpost. Legion generally an honest group, but for some reason needs to get out of there quickly. He thinks the Legion wants to kill him. Then you can do the bag of blood, which is before we get the mercenary help, we need to get him out of the jam. This guy goes by the name of this Wolf Bergen. Yeah, it's stupid, but I'm willing to cut him slack because he's a damn good tracker. Wolf's been all over the universe and hunted damn near everything at some point. You don't get that good without making a few enemies, right? Now for the Serpentis want his head in a bad way. Wolf may be a great captain, but he's not a capsuleer. If he croaks, there's no resurrection. The Serpentis know it. We're going to use our advantage thanks to previous incitement. The local law nearby station has a sample of Wolf's DNA. You should have no trouble getting across to it just by virtue of being capsuleer. Bring me Wolf's DNA and sample and I can hatch my crazy scheme. Okay. Let's try this one. So, pick up items and yeah. Okay. So, let's look in our inventories in case if it is here, which it's not. Just making sure. And then we need to go to... Where is it? Oh, okay. Oh, there it goes. Like 2. Nice. Alright, so let's go over to this location.
Warp drive active.
Just pick up his DNA, I guess, to track him. Let's look at our progress where we're at. What is this? I am in need of your service, Lee Jones. Very special mission. Interesting. So we're in chapter 4 right now. We're almost there. Question though, what is going on with this? He's gonna meet me at this Sisters Eve Bureau as soon as possible. If you're interested, this mission is an utmost importance. This role in your Neocom journal. I don't think there's a Neocom journal anymore, from what I understood.
Warp drive active.
I believe they took that out a little time ago. So it's kind of weird, but question is, very curious. Storyline agents, here you go.
Warp drive active.
In 6 days, Sisters of Eve offered. You've been offered a storyline mission. Complete these missions, receive a large bonus in your standings. Well, with the offering Empire faction. Oh, cool. How many standings do I have though? Maybe that's why we've been getting. We got that Sisters of Ease. Oh, okay, we're at a 4. Maybe. Oh, okay. I think it's because we passed that marking. Maybe a decline derived modification. Wait, what?
Accepted.
Sisters of Eve. That's kind of weird. I thought we were just doing this. Why do we have? I don't know, but we'll have to figure that one out after. Right. So the DNA. Okay, it's on dock. But yeah, every time you get standings for certain things, they'll actually offer you these missions, as you just saw that. Pretty cool.
Warp drive active.
More opportunity to raise standings, and as he just finished saying, if you finish it, you get like a large bonus standing. You have 6 days to accept the offer. We had some really good Galante standings before, but man, ever since we joined the militia, it really, really hindered a lot of our stats. What are these guys? Galante? Federation? Oh wow, never mind, they're right here. But they didn't say anything about me being there, so I wonder again if that's just something that just didn't want to pop up, or what?
Warp drive active.
I wonder whose Tengu that is. Yeah, it's so weird to see these guys been playing for a while, but they still don't change their ship names. I don't know if that's just, like, they don't care, or what's the deal. Maybe they're just big PvE players that just don't really care. I personally say you should change your ship name, right-click, change name, set the name. Right-click on the capacitor down here, and same thing, set name if you want, but I say you do it because it helps with situations where people just won't be able to track you as easily and be like, oh yeah, who's flying that ship? They won't know, right? Unless they see a name, or they approach you and see you from wherever, and they like, okay, yeah, we see who that is. This guy's pulling out drones. That's weird. Okay, pushed it back in. I don't know what that's about. That's kind of weird. I wonder if he's trying to engage on people, which would be kind of weird, because then he would die to Concord, so I don't know what that's about. But anyways, let's request another mission. The following will be granted when you complete this mission. So, plant the fake body in the outpost. Any spray kills is optional. Okay. Oops. I think I need the body. Yeah, I need the wolf. The wolf Bergens. What do they call it? A body double? That's such a weird thing to see as a body double. It doesn't even look like anything like a body double. I'm confused where they thought that made any sense. Good thing is we can just warp to our location.
Active.
Here's that omen from earlier. Looks like they're doing... Maybe they're together, I don't know. But yeah, Eve's all about kind of concealing yourself a bit from many things. You gotta definitely keep yourself in your surroundings more aware than just doing stuff and being like, oh yeah, no, don't worry. Right, so let's turn on some of our modules. Let's start going that way. Let's look at these. Let's start targeting all of this. A lot of dampeners. Don't know if one guy's shooting it or what's going on with that, but... Okay, we did it. Nice. Just gonna keep moving. Just gotta keep moving. Okay, the big DPS is out of the way. Shoot their Logi. Shoot those dampening guys. Shoot the other guy. Okay, shoot that. And again, there's no Galante Federation right now, so like just it's really good to see that. And then we're gonna go to these. There's a hideout. Wolf. Oh yeah, never mind. Quickly see whatever there is to loot. Nothing there. Let's go to that one just to check it out. Okay, that's fine. Grab that. Usually it's not like crazy shit here, so it's why like looting is not as important. I'm just checking just to show you guys like, okay, what's there? Okay, some little goodies here and there, nothing crazy still though. If you guys don't know, these are just like very cheap things that are like look, it's 8,700 thing. It's like it's not worth anything, but it's good because again, if you're looking for IS to sell and get money, then it doesn't hurt to grab all the loot in general. But we've completed that, so that's good. Planted the body, killed all the pirates. Not necessary to kill the pirates, but we did anyways. Reload. Turn those off. We don't need to have them on anymore. They will keep draining our capacitor, so we'll just turn them off. And if you dock at a station, your shield should go back to regular. You don't even need to repair them.
Docking permission requested.
Oh, it's already doing it for me. I must have clicked it and not realized it. Okay, close that out. Start conversation complete. Bang. Okay guys, we're gonna stop this video and we're gonna continue to a part 3 now. Thank you for watching and good luck on your adventures. We'll see you in the next one.